knows about the grind, the bubble grind.
Now we have a guy that could probably get in there if you...
It's game day. The Edmonton Oilers hit the road once again.
This is Shaq, and you're listening to Edmonton Sports Talk.
Happy Friday, TGIF, am I right? Am I right? I can't even talk. My headphones are not loud at all. There we go. Welcome to EST Afternoons here on Edmonton Sports Talk. It's Joaquin, Gage, Hernan, Salas, Zachary H. Kubish in the house as well. It's a busy show, man. A busy show. 120, the one and only Reid Wilkins, right here will join us in studio. Zach to the future coming your way. Hall 4. Who dis? Clues coming your way. We need, this is number 5. We have 4 nasties already in to the final. Wheel of Fun. Who will be number 5? We'll find out today. And at 2:20, Matthew Coller covers the Vikings. We'll find out. Why did they select Kyler Murray as a starter? Why so soon? What's next for the young quarterback, J.J. McCarthy? Can they be a playoff team this year? So good conversation there. And of course, the screw, let's do a parlay. Stupid Brewer screwed us in the 9th inning, Joaquin. Scoring 3 runs in the 9th to beat the Dodgers 5-4.
It's crazy.
Or we would have hit. So
that's terrible.
It is.
How does that happen?
Especially with the Dodgers, man.
They're a unit.
Absolute unit. Hey, slam that thumbs up. I'd play the song, but Coop deleted it. Holy. Yeah, this is
wow.
Yeah.
You have the capabilities to hook up your laptop through the board, so I didn't even have to put anything on that board, just to let you know.
But I don't have that. It's just
if you clean the boards as good as you clean the floors, it'll be fine.
You can add more stuff to this, right?
But you can't. There's a limit. I can't take away from the Nielsen show. They trump everything else here.
Screw those guys.
There's only so many sound bites that I can put on. And Hernan Salas, if you would have asked so kindly, I could have just played it from my end like I am right now.
Not
Smash the thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up.
I did not know you could play it. So
Yeah. Well, I just like to have the power.
Yeah, he likes feeling all powerful.
Yeah.
He's omnipotent back there.
We got a depth chart for the Edmonton Elks. A couple of changes, Joaquin. On the defensive side, Kenny Logan Jr., he's out. He's on the 1 game. So Cordell Jackson will move up from his secondary spot to play Sam linebacker. And then at halfback, it will be Therese Reid, a rookie. All right? Therese Reid, he was signed by the Elks this year. He played at Florida Atlantic in college, UTEP, and Grand Valley State. Intrigued to see what this boy can do. He's from Indy, number 41. He'll be playing alongside J.J. Ross. So we'll see if Chad Kelly targets him early on in that game, Joaquin. Outside of that, David Beard's in, O'Donnell's in, and everything else remains the absolute same. It's a big game tomorrow, Joaquin. The Elks can't let this hell of a start that they've had to the 2026 season go away with a loss.
Yeah, you don't want to put in the work and then have it all fall apart.
Yes.
Because other teams look good. Like that game last night, that was an enjoyable game to watch.
Hell of a game.
Yeah.
And bad news for the Stamps. VA out, Dedrick Mills out. Dickinson said post-game, both head injuries. He goes, it might be a while. That's tough. And listen, Love came in, and he looked all right. But as rookies do in this league, he threw a crucial interception at the end in the red zone that would have gave him the lead. So we'll see what happens. We'll see the status of Mills and VA. And for our fantasy team, we need Mills back, buddy.
Yeah, that the end of that game kind of reflects my life. It's what my wife usually says. Like there was no love at the right time.
And the Stampeders kicker missed. That's probably the
Oh my gosh, that was
wide.
like I had the whole end of the game planned out, and it would have gone to kind of that way, but then they would have had at least a chance to tie it. How do you miss that far? Like as soon as it left his foot, it was going wide left.
Like we always say, oh, wide, and it's just grazing the uprights or whatever. That one wasn't close.
As soon as you knew it was like he hooked it. It was like a bad golf shot.
Oh, yeah, it was bad. And that could have been the difference too, right? So a big win for the Lions puts them at the same win totals as the Stampeders. Good for the Elks that Calgary doesn't get in with within one game. And this is big news because, Joaquin, after this game, the Elks have one more, and then it's the Labor Day back-to-backs, right? And if VA and Dedrick Mills are not in there, that's an enormous advantage for the Elks.
I don't think it is. The Elks aren't doing well with key players out of the opponent's lineup here.
That's a good point.
It's not going well. I'd rather them be at full strength, I think.
Our boy Koo brought up some interesting facts. The Argos have 5 receivers over 500 yards, is it? 400?
5 receivers over 400 yards.
Really?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
which I mean, not all of them could get all the touchdowns, but that's where the majority of the offense runs through Chad Kelly and the Argos. I got their full stats up here. So DeMonte Coxey, 685 yards leading the way for the Argos. Polk second with 571, over 500 for Kevin Mittal. David Unger, 481, and Tyler Conman with 414. So that's 5 receivers with over 400 yards.
Good news for the Elks. Polk's out, one of their best receivers, but Herslow comes in, who was outstanding last year, and he's just been licking his chops to get into this lineup, but they have so many good receivers walking. So I'm very intrigued for the game tomorrow. The Elks have to jump on them early because Chad Kelly's going to get points.
Is it just me I enjoy watching Chad Kelly play.
He's a good quarterback.
He's good, and he goes for it, man.
Oh, yeah. That's why he throws so many picks.
I know. But when he's looking for that little mailbox to put that ball in.
100%. Vincenzo Polk is out. That's been confirmed. Herslow is in. So for fantasy purposes, you want to get him in there. Good on you. And if you had Keon Hatcher yesterday, he had 27 points yesterday. It's a good start if anyone had Keon Hatcher in their fantasy league. And unfortunately, Dedrick Mills, VA both go down. It's always tough to see key players for teams go down. You always want to go best on best. But I'll say this, the Elks team and the Elks fans are not going to complain if VA and Mills are out come Labor Day. They are not going to complain. So, I mean, that's a long ways away. So we're wishing the best health for those two guys because they're fantastic players. You're going to the game tomorrow?
I don't know yet.
Undecided.
Yeah.
Okay.
Depends on the weather. Like it says it'll be good, but
Yeah. You never know.
you never know.
You never know. You never. No, that's not a song. Is it?
It is now.
Yeah. All right. Hey, River Korean Box, 780-218-9999. Check out their Tap 25 restaurant where it's 50% off the entire menu. It's available all week long. That's 7 days, Joaquin, from 2 to 5 p.m. Like I said, we got Elks tomorrow. The Green and Gold Kickoff Show will get you going at noon with Matthew Wannick and the one and only Reid Wilkins. Tonight, you got the Red, Blacks, and Blue Bombers with Zach Collaros making his return. And tomorrow to close out Week 11, Riders in Hamilton to take on the Ticats. I made a bet on the lock shop early in on the show, and I took the Red Blacks money line. Maddie got it boosted. I have a feeling tonight's the night, man. No?
Okay. I mean, there's some interesting storylines. Like the big one for me is Collaros coming back.
Yeah.
How does he look? Can he get back to form? And if he takes a hit, how does he look?
Yeah.
Right? Like every time he gets bumped, it seems like he looks like I said, me getting out of bed in the morning.
Yeah, I know for sure, buddy. Absolutely for sure. It's going to be interesting game.
What do you think about the Blue Bombers? Are they done? Are they has their window finally closed?
Well, that's what I was telling Maddie. I go, there's something off about him this year. That's why, I don't know. I know Collaros is the better quarterback that they have there. Obviously, he's going to help that team. But I have a feeling Ottawa's finally going to get that win tonight. and Winnipeg's just going to keep sliding. They're at 4 wins, so I mean the West is tight right now, right? It's very tight, but Ottawa eventually has to get one, and I have a feeling tonight. I don't know why. It's just one of those. Like, I mean, jump on the bed if you want. Use your game sense, of course. But I mean, it's a nice little payout if the Red Blacks can't pull this one out.
I mean, if this is a game to pick the Red Blacks to win, I think it lines up pretty good for you. Claros hasn't played in a while.
They've struggled at home all year.
Yeah, Oliveira is a game time.
He's going to play, but he's obviously
he?
he's not 100%. Right?
Yeah. So, I don't know.
And Winnipeg's defense has been leaky. So it's going to be interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, so if you're going to the tailgate tomorrow, go check out the great stands. I know Turf's down there, Scouts down there. Of course, EST is going to be down there with Coob. And is it Megan?
Mackenzie.
Yes. Sorry.
A&M name. No.
There's rumors U2 Treb's going to make an appearance. Lieutenant Eric's going to make an appearance.
The slacker doesn't even want to work.
I know.
Come on.
Dustin Nielsen's going to make an appearance.
Is he?
Those are the rumors.
Wow.
Matthew Wannick will be down there with Reid Wilkins.
Right.
Yeah.
Jay, where's Jay? That slacker.
Gager's a game time decision too.
I'm like 30%.
30%?
Yeah.
All right. Can't wait to have Reid in here. It's going to be a great conversation.
It is? Are you sure it's going to be? Do you need me for this conversation?
Project says, are you ready, Hernan? I just picked up my gear at Doubletree. Oh, I picked it up yesterday. I'm ready. Let's go. You always get a little nervous when you walk into those places. You see all these like elite runners and you look at yourself.
Oh, there was some elite ones?
Oh, yeah. Some people were stretching outside the hotel. I was like, what are they doing? They going for a run right now? Oh, yeah.
For the hotel?
Because that's where you have to pick up your gear.
Oh, I see. Do people fly in for this?
Yeah. Like the pros do. Like the professional runners.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy.
Are they like sponsored and stuff?
I think so, yeah. I don't really know. I'm not even close to them. So
Are you holding out for a sponsorship?
Anyone want to sponsor my half marathon? Oh, man. So I got my outfit. I bought red shorts.
Maybe take some Vavayush with you. Hand that out. You want me to hand you that?
That'll give me a kick. Oh, man.
Passed out by kilometer 18.
Oh, boy. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. You get a little nervous, right? Why wouldn't you?
Why would you get nervous?
I don't know. What if you just don't have the juice that day like yesterday? I had no juice yesterday.
You got juice today.
I do.
You should have juice. Didn't you run this morning?
Yeah, I did.
Great.
Yeah, so Sunday's supposed to be nice too, bro.
So in the thummy there, you were wearing a hat running.
Yeah.
You wear a hat. I thought you said you don't wear a hat.
I'm not going to wear one this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm just going to let the curls flow, buddy.
Really?
Yeah.
Will you wear one at the end of the race?
No.
No.
Why?
Okay. I'm just looking for marketing possibilities. I think you should throw on like a EST hat afterwards.
But they're not for I guess, yeah.
You know? Just like when F1 drivers win, like, you know, or whatever, they put on a new hat. I think you should do that.
Maybe because I always change out of my shirt because it's drenched in sweat.
Is it?
Yeah, so maybe I'll put an EST one on. Is that what you're kind of getting at here?
I think you should, like I said, I think you should get tattoos of EST all over your body and go topless.
No. I missed the thumbnail from Mex. Was the hat backwards? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was backwards.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the so you can hit the DRS, right?
Yeah.
When you're passing.
Yeah. That's what it's for, man. No, the shorts I bought have a pocket for my phone right on my top of my buttocks, so it's going to be good.
That's extra weight, man. You don't need that.
Well, I need my phone for music. What do you mean?
Come on, man.
What?
You need to talk to yourself throughout this. You can't be listening to Bad Bunny on the way.
Bad Bunny's going to keep me alive, man.
And you got your new earplugs or whatever? Those last the whole time?
Yeah, they last more than half an hour. My AirPods were... I don't know if anyone's had that problem. My AirPods would last like 30 minutes. But they're old, too.
Yeah, that's probably it. Does everyone wear AirPods?
Not everybody. Reid Wilkins does not.
Yeah, Reid's an animal. That's why. You fight those inner demons running and you talk to them. That's what you need.
Why is he swinging? No, you have to have music, Joaquin.
No, you don't.
I think most people have headphones.
You know, Austin Mack was on, and he said that when he's running, he does not listen to music.
Yeah.
He's a runner too.
Yeah. Well, not like a full, I mean, you know, you take a little jog, get the blood flowing and things like that, but I don't think he would do a full marathon.
Well,
or
Austin
long
Mack
distance.
can talk to me when he runs a half marathon. Okay.
Well, Reid Wilkins might have something to say about that too.
Yeah. I don't think I could, man. No, I think I could, but it'd be hard.
You should try it. It's like going on a psilocybin trip. You know, you start seeing things, start talking to yourself.
Like I'm on
You really sort some stuff out.
Oh boy.
You might solve all the problems in the world.
Yeah.
Come back with this epiphany, right?
Gold medal Mark says, glad Hernan got to the right place after I misspoke on the hangout. It was a volunteer station, Alberta Hotel. Yeah, we figured it out. And they're only like a block away, so I would have figured it out. But yeah, I saw a lot of elite runners, and you just feel kind of like, because like you're not like, do you know what I mean? Like you always feel like they're always like better, you know?
See that? Then you should
know.
walk in there and like
Just with my
just
chest.
a big like Conor McGregor, swing your arms right through there. I'm here to win.
Latino Heat is in the house.
I should have came with you and had like sunglasses on behind you.
With a ghetto blaster?
No, well, maybe a briefcase, something like looking all official.
No, you walk in with a blaster, blasting some Tupac.
No, but if someone got too close to you, I move them away from you.
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing?
Who is this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be good.
Oh, it's
Well, good luck, man.
Well, thank you.
Wish
man.
you all the
I really
best.
appreciate that. It really means a lot to me.
What? So it's the same route, I'm assuming.
There's a few detours because of the construction on Jasper Ave. So, so it's nothing too crazy, but yeah.
Is it pretty flat, the whole?
Yeah, it's almost all flat.
Oh.
There's
so you don't
one little elevation on Jasper, but it's really small. But last year, because it was like probably my last 3K, and I was like, oh my God, that even hurt.
Really?
Yeah. So we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. We got to do Who This as well. We got 4 tickets to the Elks.
Nice.
Only text in, though. Only text in if you can go to the game, okay? Preferably a nice familia, hey? Family of 4. Mm-hmm. Dad, mom, little boy, little girl.
Or a party of 4.
Or a party of 4, whatever, man. We'll have some trivia. When should we give these away?
Probably after Reid Wilkins.
Okay.
Because that's what everyone's waiting for.
That's going to drive our numbers up. Reid Wilkins.
Yeah, see, McDiesel's saying, got to be lightweight.
I am lightweight. I'm only carrying my phone.
Yeah, that's too much.
No, it's not.
Hey, Nico Rosberg was talking about how to shave off tenths, and I can't remember how much he weighed, but he needed to lose like 1.5 kilos, and he worked and he finally got rid of that extra kilo, and there was that tenth, there was that amount.
Unless someone wants to run beside me the whole time with my phone so I don't lose the reception. There's no other way, bro.
Don't you have your watch do that?
Yeah, but I still need my phone. Actually, I don't know.
You probably put your whole playlist on your watch and do it. So because then it's bouncing in there and stuff. That would be so distracting.
But you don't feel it.
Well, you will now that I mentioned it.
Project Dumplings, we got this, Hernan 100. Come say hi on Sunday. Look for me.
He's the one with the entourage.
I'll be wearing red shorts, okay?
Oh, red ones.
Red shorts, nice legs.
The old Mitch Buchanan's.
Oh, yeah.
All
buddy.
right.
Yeah, you want to stand up, buddy.
Damn
Yeah, right.
skippy you do.
And they're short shorts, too.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. You're going to see a lot of thigh.
Did you get the Venezuelan?
I don't know what that means.
It's like the Brazilian, but a little bit further south.
No.
No? Okay.
That's too funny. Okay. We have 4 people in for Who Dis so far. We'll read them out right now. It's Big Uke, Sobe Kirk, Casino Dealer Jay, and Aidan O'Neill. They've qualified. Okay, they've qualified. Your next Who Dis is coming your way right now. Here's your first clue: West Coast, West Coast, West Coast, baby. The West Coast is the best coast, right, Joaquin?
I like the West Coast.
West Coast. If you can guess after West Coast, all the props to you. 780-218-9999. That is the afternoon inbox. Like always, Edmonton Sports Talk title sponsors Play Alberta. When you bet with Play Alberta, you give back to Alberta. That's because it's the only app in the province that puts all revenue directly back into supporting programs and services that Albertans rely on every day. So next time you place a wager on your favorite team, know that you're also making a difference across the province through Alberta's General Revenue Fund. Visit playalberta.ca/EST to learn more. Who Dis? Clue 1, West Coast, baby. West Coast. 4 tickets in the next segment to the Edmonton Elks. Only text in if you can make the game tomorrow at 1 p.m. down at Commonwealth Stadium. Up next, for Mix It Up, Moscadel de Falayush, the one and only Reid Wilkins joins us here on EST Afternoons. Slam that thumbs up for us and hit up the Nasty Chat River Korean box. Here's Coop with your sports update and a quick break.
The Elks released their depth chart for tomorrow's game against the Argos. Kenny Logan Jr., Tamari Fox, and Isaiah Knight are out, with Chris Pashula, Carmine Bastone, and rookie defensive back Therese Reed coming into the lineup. Tonight, Zach Coleros makes his return for the Blue Bombers after missing 4 games with a neck injury. At 4-4, Winnipeg plays host to Ottawa with game time at 6:30. More football action. NFL preseason continues. A trio of matchups go at 5 tonight. Broncos at Falcons. Tampa on the road against the Jets in New York, while Washington and Miami kick off. To baseball, the Blue Jays close out their homestand with a 3-game set starting tonight against the Yankees. Shane Bieber, the man for Toronto. Garrett Cole up for the Pinstripes. And 1 game's live right now, midway through the 5th. Cardinals, Cubs, runless. After that, the Marlins match up with the Reds before the Red Sox face the Pirates. Reid Wilkins on the other side of the break here on Edmonton Sports Talk. I'm Zachary Kubish, keeping you in the loop.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric.
Marshall Ferguson, CFL on TSN.
I mean, heck, guys, I was covering the Philpott Bowl last week. During the pregame introductions, they're like, number 85, Jalen Philpott, and the crowd popped. Like, with my headset on, and I took my headset off, I'm like, oh my God, did they just actually like lose their minds in a pregame introduction? That never happens in the CFL. So, homegrown heroes, to me, the Alouettes have probably got 2 of the top 5 when it comes to Tyson and Deus Alexander right now. It's just the reality.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric, weekday mornings 6 to 9, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Kickoff is coming. Are you in? August 15th. Elks, Argos at Play Alberta Field at Commonwealth Stadium. It's Family Day presented by Goodwill Industries of Alberta. Youth 17 and under get in free for an early afternoon contest. Conditions apply. Plus, come experience a surprise halftime that will be sure to pop. Every catch, every tackle, every touchdown. The best way to experience it is being there when it happens. Edmonton Elks. Our city, our year. Tickets and info at goelks.com/tickets.
I know I've been crowding you lately. I want to give you your space.
Who are you talking to?
Our basement.
Need extra space at home? Get it back with Sentinel Storage. Try 4 weeks free. Details at sentinelstorage.ca.
River Cree Resort and Casino and CFCW present All Shook Up, an afternoon tribute with the King, featuring 3 of the world's best Elvis tribute artists. August 16th in the venue. Tickets at rivercreeresort.com.
River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
Somewhere, someone is sitting on a patio that is literally part of the parking lot. They're hot, uncomfortable, and bored. Do not be that person. The Canadian Brewhouse has a rooftop, real turf, misters, fire tables, patio games, big screens, and 0 reason to be bored. This summer, your standards are higher than a parking lot, and you know it. The Canadian Brewhouse, Canada's best patios.
to be funny. I'll be quick.
We're back here on EST Afternoons. Joaquin, Gage, Hernan, and Salas, Zach Kubish with you. It's time to get to mix it up for Moscatel de Favaios. Adega de Favaios, the iconic producer of Moscatel de Favaios, one of Portugal's most celebrated fortified wines, hand-harvested grapes from high-altitude vineyards of the Douro region. Generations of winemaking, expertise blending tradition with modern precision. Available at your local liquor store, and if it isn't, ask for Moscatel de Favaios. Please enjoy responsibly. We bring in Reid Wilkins. Reid, how you doing, buddy?
Doing well. Thanks for having me.
Oh, I got to turn your mic on. Sorry.
Doing well. Thanks for having me.
All right. Gage was a little offended.
Why?
With you.
With me?
Yes, because you brought in Macho Man.
Well, I brought in the Macho Manitoban.
Yes, but Gager can do Macho Man too, right?
Oh, really?
Can't believe Reid's didn't hear my Macho Man last time. Got pretenders to my left, pretenders to my right. Not since WrestleMania 3. Pontiac Silverdome. Yeah, that's where Ricky Steamboat robbed the Macho Man of the title. Now you got the Macho Manitoban coming in. He's got a green belt, a yellow belt. I've got all the belts here. Reid Wilkins. We'll find out who's the real Macho Man after the show.
That's pretty good. That's very good.
Oh, really good. Holy smoke.
Thanks.
You got to do a whole show on that voice.
That hurts.
Yeah. I think your spleen would explode.
Hey, buddy, we're running this weekend.
Well, I am. Are you?
Yeah, I'm running too. Can you believe it?
What are you doing?
Half.
You run? Distance?
Yeah.
You distance run?
Yeah, what do you do?
Why didn't you ever tell me that?
No one cared. No one ever cared. Dusty just mocks us on his show.
Right.
Gager and Coob listen to me because they really don't have a choice.
There's no mute.
Right.
Oh, geez. Hold on. Hold on.
All right.
Well, where's he going? Oh, he's done.
He doesn't want to hear about our run.
No, that's fine.
No, but it's my second one. I picked up my stuff yesterday.
Yeah.
I said there's always like a buzz in that area in the hotel.
Yeah.
You see everybody, people are buying, there's equipment to buy, like shoes, and people are trying different gels.
Yeah, like it's a big kind of trade show too.
Yeah.
Though I'm curious because they can't use the convention center this year.
No, they cannot.
Which is kind of different because there's the police chiefs conference there or something like that.
That is correct.
So we're just down the street and this is the Doubletree, right?
Yes, 100%. So it's my second one. You're in the double digits for marathons, halves, and fulls and all that. Does it ever, like you're doing the 10K, does that feeling ever change? Like the excitement of race day?
It hasn't for me.
No,
I've always looked forward to it. I guess there's different. What's changed is my feeling of fitness and confidence going into each race.
Okay.
But the joy of getting to do a race is pretty consistent.
Okay.
Gager went and got beverages while we were talking about running.
It's for him and Coop. Don't worry.
For him and
Us
Coop.
athletes don't drink.
No, nothing for me till
before race week.
till Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
After the race, I had a beer on Sunday, so I'm going a week without having a beer.
How dare you?
Wow.
How
That's
dare
impressive.
But no, it's and I think that I thought I saw a headline yesterday. It might have been on CTV to give credit. They got over 10,000 runners total.
Wow.
I think usually the half marathon is the most entered one.
Okay.
That's a distance I've loved doing in the past. Hopefully I can do it again someday. I'm not sure, but doing the 10K, but it's a joyful day.
Yeah.
Because everybody has a story about why they're running, what they want to achieve, why about just getting to the start line. As I always say, it's getting to the start line. You're pretty much done. I mean, this is, I know you got to go through the run and it might be tiring or difficult, but you've put in most of the work. And I stole this from the late Bruce Bowie at Ched, who ran, I think he was around 50 something. He ran a lot. I'm a completer, not a competitor. I mean, you're competitive with yourself to a degree. Once I get out there, and we'll see how I feel. I've done a couple 10Ks, but they were very sort of casual.
Okay.
In terms of races, I always go in with a goal time in my mind, but then once you're out there and you start getting tired, you're just kind of like, well, I'm gonna finish. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish. And then once you get to the finish line, then you can sort of assess how you did or how you felt during the race. But it's a great day. I mean, you're going to be long done by the time I even start.
I'm
going out later. The thing that, you should be done by well over probably. Yeah, you'll be done by 11. The thing that I'm worried about a little bit, if I was not apprehensive, but is the heat. Because it could be, because I usually run, as you know, I'm often done my run by 9 a.m.
Yeah.
So
you're a morning runner.
Definitely. So this will be actually a later in the day run for me.
Okay.
And if it's hot, I mean, even for me, like 22, 23 will feel hot. So I'm a little worried about that. If it starts to heat up a little bit, because last year I just did the 5K that started at 11:30 and it was quite hot.
It was hot
that day, and I hadn't been running. I think I ran 3 or 4 times, like 3K before that. So I'm a little worried about the heat, I guess, and something that could hinder me a little bit. But I mean, I've been doing distances. I ran 10K this past Sunday, so I know I can get to the finish line, and hopefully feel okay about my time.
So, Reid, you do not use the music while you run. Hernan does. Can you tell us a little bit about what you think about during the run? What goes through that great mind of yours?
Yeah, that's a good question. Sometimes nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, really, I'm just running. I'm just
the breath.
I'm just running. I'm just doing it. I just sort of get lost in the run, think about the route I'm on, how I'm feeling. Sometimes I'll think about the day ahead.
Yeah.
And
how often do you check your run when you watch? I mean, your watch when you run.
Generally, I just check it. It vibrates every kilometer.
Yes.
So then I'll check my kilometer time.
Okay.
Oh.
Now here's the thing. I mean, for me, this is sort of running version 2, because I went almost 2 years without running because of the issues I had with my foot, and then feeling sorry for myself and all this other stuff. So when I first got back into running, you're checking it way more often, because you're like, really? But I am encouraged the last 2 or 3 weeks here of running, I got more of that feeling of, okay, I'm settled in.
Yeah.
I'm just going. I can manage my pace. Maybe I'll feel a little tired at times, but then other times you feel a little bit better. So I've done a pretty good job, like not feeling as if I need to check.
Okay.
The only thing is, because I'm like I'm a street/neighborhood runner.
Yeah.
So I kind of have a route in my head. So I start at home and finish at home.
Yeah.
So you kind of are like, okay, I want to do 8K. So sometimes you might be like, okay, I'm at 6. How far from home am I? Okay, so I might have to go this way. And so then you might check. So you're sort of making sure you end at home around the distance that you want to get to. But I think tomorrow I'll probably do a pretty good job of not looking at it. And then, but they also have the K markers.
Yeah.
So you can see those coming up. But yeah, but probably, I doubt I'll check tomorrow. Probably after 7K, I might check maybe a little more often tomorrow. I think the first 7K, I can just check when it vibrates.
Yeah.
And then maybe when I feel it's about 7.5, you're getting to the final quarter of the race, I might kind of see how I'm doing.
Do you guys, is there a preference? Like, have you run it? There's one in Banff. I forget what it's called. It starts with an M, I think. But have you ever gone to like a different location to do a run?
Yes, I did the New York City Marathon in 2013.
Okay. Wow.
Other than that, they've all been, I've gone to St. Albert.
Okay.
other than that, they've all been in Edmonton and St. Albert. So no, I haven't done a real destination run besides getting to do New York, which was pretty cool. I mean, I wasn't healthy for that. I had a knee issue, so I knew it was going to take me a while.
Yeah.
Having said that, like there was at one point I just sat on a bus bench, like in Manhattan, and just watched people run by. I'm just like, well, this isn't a bad little rest to have.
Yeah.
You know? So
what, anywhere for you, Hernan, besides the cops?
Jeez. Millwoods from the cops, back in my teens. No, because this is only my second one. So, but I do feel better. I'm healthier, because last year I came in with that Achilles issue.
Oh, right.
I train smarter and better.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it's better. I really do hope. Like, I know I have these goals that might not be as realistic, but I guess my one goal is to be under 2 hours.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
59, I'll be happy.
You'll be thrilled. Yeah.
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 you're running against yourself, I know, but aren't there certain, like I think if I was doing it and someone was running next to me and they started pulling ahead and they were right there, I would feel like I would have to catch them. And
that's happened to me. I've never felt like that.
I made that mistake last year. Yeah. I was going with the people's adrenaline and people were faster than me. And I'm like, I'm going to stick with it. And then I just kind of killed myself in the first 10K.
So you really got to.
Yeah. I've had people blow by me in the last 100 meters and I haven't felt as if, I'm getting beaten. Not at all. And then there's been people I've probably passed when I haven't been like,
The only thing that pissed me off last year was a guy running in high top chucks. Right by me. I was like, damn it, how are you running in those?
But you can't, it's so, that's one thing that is so wonderful when it's out there. You can't, you just appreciate how everybody's doing. Right. And I mean, it's age, body type, I've had, I mean, I'm fully middle-aged myself, but I mean, most of my running, I guess, was in my 40s, and I've had people, men, women, that I'm like, that person's probably in their 70s, and we're 3/4 of the way during the race, and they just passed me, and they look way more comfortable than I do.
Yeah, I got passed last year, close to the finish, by an older gentleman. I'm like, you little bugger.
Yeah, is the guy that you had on last year? I forget his name. Reid, the
Ken Davison. I don't know if he's running actually. Okay. I'm not sure, but I know I was dealing with the media relations person for the race to try to line somebody up. There are some people in their 80s running, a variety of distances. So it's pretty cool.
I have a friend, I'm sure she's running it. Her name's Joanna Linder. She does marathons all over the world. And she finishes at the top for her age bracket. She's really way up.
Well, it's amazing the people that run several marathons, full marathons in a year, or back-to-back weekends. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, next year I might want to do more. Maybe in some, because I know in Edmonton and surrounding area, they do a lot of 10Ks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I might.
Well, there's a lot of stuff, because there's been times I've gone down to the River Valley to run, run along River Valley earlier this summer, and I was like, I'm in a race, but I wasn't. But there's people in bibs all around me. I'm like, there's something. There's a run today. I should have entered.
And that's what's beautiful about downtown, because I was telling you, Hawk, a month out, you started seeing more people running, picking up the pace, because they're probably running the half marathon that everybody starts training. And the best part, I love when you're running and you run by someone and they give you a fist bump. Or
I always try to say hi to people.
Because we're an elite club, man. We're runners. You have to say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's a few that don't.
I think
I really don't annoys me when people
train
don't say
here and then go to if there's got to be a Vancouver marathon, right? Go do the whatever the half.
I think it's in May, there was just this Vancouver.
Dom did that one.
Right.
Was his time better there than here?
The same.
Was it?
He was off by seconds.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think it might be quicker there
because there was elevation
hills,
too.
Right?
Yeah.
But just because we're higher altitude here, I would wonder if that would give you a little bit more juice.
So what time will you get to the race?
I'll probably try to be there by 10:15 at the latest, or at least parked by 10:15, because it is going to be a little different without I guess I don't know how much that'll affect parking, but I think my mom and dad will come. They'll watch me leave and then stand at the finish line for anywhere between an hour and 2 hours and wait for me to finish.
Do you have your outfit picked out?
Do I have my outfit picked out? I'm wearing shorts, running socks, running shoes, and a running shirt. I'll probably wear I recently just got a couple new running shirts at the running room because my shirts from races in the past were getting old.
Yeah.
So I'll wear one of those, probably a light blue one, Hernan, if that's okay.
Nice. Just so we
put
can
my
see
bib
you.
on it. But what are you wearing?
I'm wearing red shorts, so look for red shorts.
Red shorts?
Red shorts and nice legs.
And a floaty.
Oh, I'm wearing. What are you wearing for a top?
It's just like a running shirt.
What color?
I think it's gray.
You know what?
Gray and red. Pretty good.
No, it's
how is it not red?
It's like blue steel.
I think we should. Maybe I'll do it next year.
I couldn't find one.
And we can have on our backs. We'll have EST and we'll all run together.
I went to Winners. I took your advice. Found great stuff there.
Did you?
Yeah, a lot cheaper than other places.
Oh, really?
You're welcome.
What was I going to ask you, Reid? Damn it! Now I forgot.
Well, you were asking me about my clothes, which I was, but it'll have my.
What about shoes, Reid? What are you rolling with?
I have the Hoka Clifton 8s, I think.
So both you with the Hokas, huh?
Clifton 8s, yeah.
I have the Arahi Hokas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like 'em.
I had pretty good success with New Balance as well. A few shoes ago, I got the Hokas. I don't know how long I've had these, maybe a little over a year. I went through this weird foot issue, which I still have because it's a bone problem. It's worse in my right foot than my left foot. And I think when it first started kicking in, I think I made it worse because I would tie my shoes real tight and I was taping the toe that was bothering me to the toe next to it. And now I found the looser the shoe, the better it is.
Yeah.
So I bet you, like, I had this problem and I didn't rest enough, and then I probably made it worse by, trying to tape it and confine it and pack it in.
Yeah.
And I have found that the looser the shoe I wear, the fewer problems I've been having.
Nice.
So I don't tie my shoes overly tight. Like, there's definitely room. Like these walking shoes I got, they might even be slightly too big, but I think that's
slippers.
That's better for me.
Almost.
Yeah, I should run in slippers.
You're right though about being too tight on the shoes. Like mine are like snug, but not like you said. Like you run better when they're a little bit.
Probably if you were like
Yeah.
shorter distance, you'd want them a little tighter, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Joaquin, let's get Coop some Moscatel de Favallo. She hasn't tried it yet. And yourself here as we do some housekeeping here. We got 4 Elks tickets for tomorrow's game. Remember, only text in if you can go to the game at 1 o'clock down at Commonwealth Stadium. All you got to do is send it to the River Korean box 780-218-9999. The last name of the player who joined us yesterday on EST Afternoons. The last name of the player of the Elks who joined us on EST Afternoons. And clue number 2 for who dis? Clue number 1 was West Coast. Clue number 2 is MVP. So your 2 clues are West Coast and MVP. You got one more clue coming, and then we'll reveal his team trajectory. And we'll have a 5th member to join for the final Wheel of Fun at the end of the month. Quickly, if the Elks, how are you feeling about that game tomorrow?
Pretty good. I think they'll be able to move the ball. I think it could be a high event game.
Okay.
Given how the Argos play, which I actually think benefits the Elks because they can make plays too on both sides of the ball.
Are you at all worried that Toronto does push the ball downfield and does score a lot of points that the Elks have to keep pace?
I'm just concerned about the new defensive back. I don't know anything about
Reid.
Yeah, so I wonder if they're going to target him.
Yeah.
But the Elks can defend the pass pretty well.
They can.
They've got knockdowns, they've got picks.
Reid, I wish you all the best Sunday. I hope we can share.
Are we done talking about running? I thought we were going to talk until 3 o'clock.
Yeah, no, we were going to do the whole thing, but it's a show.
I hope I can share a beer with you later that afternoon.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
We're both off Monday, so I think that would be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
What are you guys doing?
I got 2 weeks off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Yeah,
buddy.
we're just going to keep running for 2 weeks
Just
straight.
keep going.
And I'll see
You're
you.
like Thelma and Louise.
And I'll see you Sunday, my friend. The afternoon inbox quickly presented by the River Cruise Resort and Casino. Check out their happy hour. 525 drinks available Sunday to Thursday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. On the other side of the break, it's Zach to the future, and we'll get Zach's thoughts on Moscatel de Favallos. This was the Mix It Up segment for Moscatel de Favallos here on EST Afternoons. We thank Reid Wilkins once again, and we wish him the best of luck on his 10K run on Sunday. We're back with more here on EST Afternoons. Joaquin, Gage, Hernan, Salas, Zach Kubish.
The Elks Week 11 depth chart at home to the Argos was released for tomorrow's contest against Toronto. Kenny Logan Jr., Tamari Fox, and Isaiah Knight are out with Chris Bashula, Carmine Bastone, and rookie defensive back Therese Reid coming into the lineup. Tonight in the CFL, Zach Coleros makes his return for the Blue Bombers after missing 4 games with a neck injury. At 4-4, Winnipeg plays host to the winless Red Blacks with game time at 6:30. And over the border, the NFL preseason continues. 3 matchups starting at 5 o'clock, filling out today's slate. Broncos, Falcons, Tampa on the road against the Jets out in New York, while Washington and Miami kick off. In baseball, the Blue Jays begin their last homestand. close out their current homestand with a 3-game set against the Yankees. Shane Bieber, the man for Toronto. Garrett Cole up for the Pinstripes. And currently underway in the majors, just 1 game live. Still zeros on the board between the Cardinals and Cubs. Bottom 6th inning. Later on, Boston meets Pittsburgh. The Brewers take on the Dodgers, while the AL East leading Rays challenge the Orioles. This sports update is brought to you by the Capital Care Foundation. Hit the turf and enjoy some incredible cuisine and live entertainment during the Feast on the Field, August 19th at Commonwealth Stadium. Proceeds go towards helping seniors and residents in Capital Care communities. Get your tickets now at capitalcarefoundation.net. Zach to the future on the other side of the break. Stay tuned for that. I'm Zachary Kuvish, keeping you in the loop.
The EST Hangout.
You're looking very sharp today.
No, I said that too. And he always does that.
Yeah. Well, you always
look sharp.
Anytime I see you like doing a hit or anything, or when you've been in the studio here, you always look very fly.
No, when I know I'm going on camera, I make sure the night before what to wear, how I'm going to look, how to pull it off. Got to stay fresh in these streets.
The EST Hangout, presented by Sentinel Storage. Weekday mornings 9 to 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Ready to raise the stakes? At Play Alberta, bigger bets and buy-ins are now available for nearly all live dealer games. From blackjack to baccarat, your favorite tables are waiting to deal you in. Whether you're kicking back at home or looking for some fun on the go, now's your chance to enhance your Play Alberta experience with new elevated stakes. Visit playalberta.ca/EST to learn more. That's playalberta.ca/EST. Must be 18 plus to play. If you gamble, use your game sense. At Firehouse Subs, our subs are freshly toasted, stacked high, and crafted to satisfy. Each sub is piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and toasted to perfection. Firehouse Subs brings bold flavor to every bite, all served on a freshly toasted roll. But we're not just feeding Edmonton, we're fueling it. Dig into the brisket hat trick, piled with slow-smoked brisket and melty cheese. Or go to the Firehouse Subs fan favorite, the Hook and Ladder. Made to order with smoked turkey, honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese on a perfectly toasted roll. With 15 Firehouse Sub locations across Edmonton and the greater area, it's easy to grab a hot and hearty sub close to home. Firehouse Subs. Hot, hearty, made to satisfy.
Time for a new career in 2026? Or maybe your kid is still pondering their path. Good news! Weiss Johnson is hiring. It's Dennis, and not only are we hiring for heating and air conditioning, we're also looking for experienced plumbers and gas fitters. With the growth in residential development, there's no shortage of opportunities at Weiss Johnson. Choose your path with us. Learn from one of the industry leaders, and we will grow together. Receive great benefits and school reimbursement as well. Visit weiss-johnson.com today.
Looking for quality building materials and friendly advice? Visit us at Windsor Plywood Leduc, family owned and locally run since 1993. From interior materials for doors, flooring, baseboards, and all the finishing touches to all you need for your outdoor projects like cedar lumber for decks and fences, plus all the plywood you'd need. Our full-time on-staff carpenter can help with anything odd-sized or custom, and from domestic hardwoods to exotic selections, we've got you covered. And if we don't have it, we'll track it down for you. Windsor Plywood Leduc. We're the experts you need to know.
On me. Welcome back to EST Afternoons. Hernan, Joaquin, Zachariah. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hit us up, Nats Chat, River Korean Box, 780-218-9999. And of course, hit that thumbs up. I forgot what I was going to say there for a sec. It's time to get to, actually first, Coop, bring your camera up here. What did you, your first taste of Moscatel de Favaiux?
Yeah, Moscatel de Favaiux, man. I'm not a big, I don't explore that kind of liquor or liqueur. And I thoroughly enjoyed it, man. A nice, like, tart kind of bittery taste, but then a sweet kind of afternote. And I mixed it with a bit of peach bubbly, and it's quite the amazing drink. Like, this is a great drink to mix. It really is.
It's not strong. I think people, like, when you hear aperitif.
Well, it's strong, but doesn't taste.
Yes.
Looking like... If you were to see it, because and unfortunately you can't get these sweet little bottles. You just have to buy the big one. Too bad. But 17%, you're thinking, ooh,
yeah.
But it doesn't taste like it.
It's an aperitif. before dinner drink. Make sure to enjoy it. And again,
Odyssey music.
I do not. Oh, that sounds.
How do you even crack that open? You got your ways, man.
Please.
If your local liquor store does not have it, just ask for Moscatel de Favayush and they will bring it in for you so you can purchase it. It is fantastic. We're so happy they're on board with the EST Afternoons. We're having a hoot. And we're going to try some white wine next week because Hernan will be back on the...
Right back on the sauce.
I might have to try some of that. Yeah.
You got a case of Jim Beam coming.
Let's get to Zach to the Future.
Where'd it go? Everything's wrong. Maybe I did delete stuff.
Too much of a value.
Oh my gosh. I'm buzzing. I can't even see the screen. No, I'm kidding.
Just as I predicted, time traveling is just too dangerous. 1.21 gigawatts.
Okay, Coob. Yesterday we did a Hall of 4 for comedy actors. Our top 4 were Adam Sandler, Will Ferrell, Jim Carrey, and John Candy. Correct? Correct?
Sure.
Okay.
I think
we're going to give you 8 quotes for movies. You have to guess the actor of those 4. Okay.
Okay. This is where I get stumped.
Well, you shouldn't. Just think
real hard.
And here we go. Kick us off, Joaquin.
All right, I have to make a little bit of adjustments with this, but we'll go with this. The price is wrong, female dog.
That's Will Ferrell. Final answer.
What? We'll reveal them after. Okay. Here's your second one. We're going to go to Home Depot, buy some wallpaper, maybe get some flooring.
So it's...
You have a wild card.
Yeah, John Candy.
Jim Carrey. Will Ferrell. Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. The first one was Jim Carrey. I think. I don't know this one.
Cool, come on.
I don't know this one, man.
This is a classic line.
I've never heard this line in my life. I'm going to go straight to the nasty chat. Boy. Okay, I'm getting a few other answers. You know what? I'm going to put my trust in Big Uke. Will Ferrell. Final answer.
Yeah.
There we go.
Old school, buddy.
Old school. You just watched that.
Right before Frank the Tank
If we have
loses
time.
If we
right
the
before
one
Frank the
quote,
Tank loses composure, man.
Yeah.
The one thing that I remember from that movie was him trying to call his wife back, and it's like, hey, and just the phone calls and voicemails he left. That was the one part of the movie that I remember. Like that, I will forever remember that. The quote is like, perhaps maybe we can go for some food, maybe eat a whole meal together.
All right, third one. Give it a go.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Jim Carrey. Final answer. So you're telling me there's a chance?
All
That's
right.
Dumb and Dumber, right?
Number 4.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
My dogs are barking today. Oof. My dogs are barking today.
My dogs are barking.
Takes off his shoes.
Jim Carrey, Will Ferrell,
Adam Sandler.
John Candy, Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler. Final answer.
What?
Yeah, my dogs are barking today.
He said. Who did he say?
He said Adam Sandler. Who did you say?
Adam Sandler.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
wrong.
but why did you hit the ding?
Oh.
There we go.
Sorry.
I got that wrong.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Sorry, man.
Oh, this is bad.
It's John Candy.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was my second guess.
Okay. Ready? Coop?
Okay.
Did we just become best friends?
Did we just become best friends? That's Will Ferrell from Step Brothers.
That's YouTube Trev's favorite movie.
Sounded like YouTube Trev. There we go.
Okay, here's number 8. Is that right?
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry. I'm kicking my ass. Do you mind?
I'm kicking my ass. Do you mind? Jim Carrey.
Oh, good. Liar, liar.
I haven't
Is it
seen
in the
that
bathroom?
movie
Yeah.
in a while.
Okay, go.
Sorry, folks. Park's closed. Moose out front should have told you.
Sorry, folks. Moves close. Oh. Adam Sandler.
Vacation, candy, security guard. Come on.
I don't think
One of the best movies ever.
I haven't watched that one.
Okay, your last one. Oof. That's something that could have been brought to my attention yesterday.
You could say it like this. That's something that could have been brought to my attention yesterday.
Oh, Adam Sandler. That really helps. The way it's said is what gives it away.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Okay.
He passed.
Yeah, I was gonna have my Hall of 4 pass revoked.
Thanks to my Adam Sandler.
Thank
you. The ones you got wrong, The Price is Wrong, female dog is Adam Sandler from Happy Gilmore.
Nah, I forgot about that one.
I
don't like Happy Gilmore that
My
much.
dogs are barking today, John Candy. And sorry, folks, parks closed. Moose out front should have told you. John Candy, Coob.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one was that?
Vacation.
From? Oh, yeah.
When they finally show up at Wally World, they get there, the park's closed.
I'm more disappointed you didn't get the Home Depot one.
Yeah,
That's like a
you
classic.
you just watched Old School. If you watch Old School again, you'll laugh even harder.
Yeah.
You miss more the first time than anything.
Well, yeah, because it's what he's
at
they're
the
like,
party
come on,
and he's
dude, have the beer, drink some beer, man. He's like, well, I got a
nice
busy
little Sunday.
Sunday. I gotta go to the
Saturday.
Olive Garden. gotta maybe go to Home Depot, get some new.
I don't know if we'll have time.
Okay, give me one.
Oh, okay, I'll do one.
So, we have a winner for the tickets too. Matthew Wanik will get in touch with you there. And that was Back to the Future, just with the 4 gentlemen that joined the Hall of 4 yesterday for comedy actors. I'll be honest, man. It was hard coming up with some quotes because they have a lot of classics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's unreal. Will Ferrell, though. I mean, you can do a whole show on Will Ferrell quotes.
Oh, my gosh. There's one roles that he's in that he's so good, like, and it's kind of the cameo, is Starsky and Hutch. He's
in jail.
Look, I like you, especially you. Now this is gonna get a little weird. 2 dragons. Oh my god! I like you guys, especially you.
Uncle Buck. There's so many.
Let me see your belly button. Ooh. See, my mouth looks like oatmeal. Mine's got a little brown sugar.
All right.
I like you.
All right. Who dis? Clue number 3. Your first 2 clues were West Coast. Second clue was MVP. Your third clue is, what is it? I can't even remember.
I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest. Oh wait, no.
Oh, I got it. I got it. Seattle.
Yeah.
Seattle.
Emerald City.
Seattle. If anyone gets it, if no one has it, then we'll show the graphic. We'll show the graphic anyway if someone gets it. But send in your guesses for Who Dis number 5, joining 4 others. Nasties already in for the final draw at the end of the month. Hour 2. Hall of 4 coming up. Matthew Coller from Purple Insider to talk some Vikings. Screw, let's do a parlay. We got Noticias still to come your way. Portions of this hour brought to you by the Canadian Brew House. Why wait for a good time? Started early at the CBH. Happy hour runs Monday to Saturday, 2 to 6 p.m. with deals starting at $3.99. Your couch can't compete. The Canadian Brew House. Hour 2 of EST Afternoons with Joaquin, Zach, and Hernan on the other side of the break.
The Reid Wilkins Show with Jay Milne.
I put down play of the year. I'm going to go with a play that did not result in a score. But this play really made me think you got to believe in this team. You got to watch right down to the wire. 3rd and 10 to TJ Luther.
Yes.
Keeping that game alive.
Yeah. And there was 4 defenders circling TJ Luther. It was a great throw from Cody.
The Reid Wilkins Show with Jay Milne, weekday afternoon 3 to 6, only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Kickoff is coming. Are you in? August 15th. Elks, Argos at Play Alberta Field at Commonwealth Stadium. It's Family Day presented by Goodwill Industries of Alberta. Youth 17 and under get in free for an early afternoon contest. Conditions apply. Plus, come experience a surprise halftime that will be sure to pop. Every catch, every tackle, every touchdown. The best way to experience it is being there when it happens. Edmonton Elks. Our city, our year. Tickets and info at goelks.com/tickets.
River Cree Resort and Casino and CFCW present All Shook Up, an afternoon tribute with the King, featuring 3 of the world's best Elvis tribute artists. August 16th in the venue. Tickets at rivercreeresort.com.
River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
Looking for a delicious meal without the hassle? Head to Pasta Pantry in Sherwood Park, your home of the game day meal. From handcrafted fresh pasta with rich homemade sauces to ready-to-heat family meals, Pasta Pantry brings authentic Italian flavor straight to your table. For over 30 years, Pasta Pantry has served hot, delicious comfort food made right in our kitchen. We do it fast so you can slow down. Visit Pasta Pantry in Sherwood Park today and taste the difference fresh makes. Pasta Pantry, real food, real fast, real good.
The Canadian Brewhouse has a happy hour for any scenario. Had a good day? It's time for happy hour. Bad day? Oof, happy hour. Boss said great job? Happy hour. Boss said let's circle back? Ugh, definitely happy hour. Got a promotion? Happy hour. Spilled coffee on your shirt 5 minutes after getting dressed? Ugh, happy hour. So whether you're celebrating or recovering, our happy hour starts at just $3.99. The Canadian Brewhouse. Your day just got happier.
The Elks release their depth chart for tomorrow's game against the Argos. Kenny Logan Jr., Tamari Fox, Isaiah Knight, all out for the Elks with Chris Bishula, Carmine Bastone, and rookie defensive back Therese Reid coming into the lineup. And tonight, Zach Coleros makes his return for the Blue Bombers. He's missed the past 4 games with a neck injury. At 4-4, Winnipeg plays host to Ottawa with kickoff at 6:30. Down south, 3 NFL preseason games tonight, all starting at 5 o'clock. Broncos at Falcons, Tampa Bay on the road against the Jets in New York, while Washington and Miami duke it out. To baseball, the Blue Jays close out their homestand, opening a 3-game set against the Yankees just after 5 o'clock. Shane Bieber on the bump for Toronto, Garrett Cole on the other side. 1 game's live currently into the 6th. The Cubs taking a 3-0 lead on the Cardinals. After that, we'll see the Red Sox face the Pirates. In round 2 at the FedEx St. Jude Championship, Sungjae Im and Scotty Scheffler tied first at 8 under. Im through 18. Scheffler through 13 with Canadian Sudarshan Yelamaraju tied 3 shots back, tied 5th at the end of his day. I'm Zachary Kubish. That was your sports update. Hour 2 of EST Afternoons starts right now.
Hour 2 EST Afternoons here on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports. Your Edmonton Elks in action tomorrow down at Commonwealth Stadium. 1 o'clock kickoff. Green and Gold kickoff show with Iwanek and Wilkins. We'll get you set at noon. The boys will be back after the game to recap all the action from down there at Commonwealth Stadium. Like always, we're coming to you live from the William Huff studio. Since 1952, William Huff has provided industry-leading advertising solutions for thousands of valued clients. Their unparalleled customer service, combined with decades of industry expertise and a desire to make every job the very best it can be, is what they call the William Huff Advantage. Visit their website at williamhuff.com or give them a shout at 780-454-4536. It's Joaquin, it's Hernan, it's Zach Kubish with you here, just ahead of Matthew Coller. He covers the Vikings for Purple Insider. A nice little quick conversation on Kyler Murray being named the starter. What's next for young quarterback J.J. McCarthy, and expectations for this year. A 9-8 last season, just missed out on the playoffs. He'll join us at 2:20. We have to do the SDs, of course, for Mr. Mike's new category today. We'll reveal that, and screw it, let's do it. Coming at the last segment, but right now let's get to the All of 4. I can't find it. It's there.
All the four today.
All right, and if you missed it, who dis clues were? Man, my memory, man.
Seattle?
Seattle, MVP, and West Coast. Send those in to the River Korean Box, 780-218-9999. Of course, you can enjoy their prime rib special, just $21.99 at their Tap 25 restaurant. It's available 7 days a week from 11:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. It's not available on show nights. We're going to get to the Wheel of Fun today. It's another sports edition. We have faces of the UFC, faces of the NFL, faces of Canada sports, faces of soccer, faces of MLB, and faces of the CFL. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, it's rolling really long. Did that stop?
It stopped. Faces of UFC.
Oh, right smack dab in the middle. Well, guys, I know that you have a lot to say about this one.
Anderson Silva.
He hasn't fought in like 5 years.
GSP.
He hasn't fought in since 2017.
Okay, this is going to be mostly Cuban or Nasties that are UFC fans because I don't know squad.
I know in all time it'd be John Jones, Habib Nurmagomedov. It would be Demetrius Johnson and George St. Pierre.
Okay,
I mean those guys are but that's like what are the current faces?
The current faces would be Alex Pereira.
Okay, wait. Let's we got to go with current.
Yeah. I mean, Alex Pereira
I don't know
is
anyone,
the most active person in recent memory. He is the big name.
Is he the big Brazilian guy?
Yeah. He's lost fights, but he's also won, and when he wins, it's absolutely electric. So he is...
Is he the one that does this when he wins?
Faces. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's Shama. He does the bow and arrow entry every time.
Which guy? Which guy's that? Topuria?
No, that is Alex Pereira.
Alex Pereira. Yeah, he does the... Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where's he from?
Brazil. He's from Brazil, yeah.
Okay, so he makes the list?
He would make the list right now. He's what the future of the UFC is at this point.
Okay. What about that? I got it in here from Maverick. What about that Patty fellow?
Yeah, I mean, he's up and coming.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that he is the face just yet.
He wasn't supposed to win his last fight.
I mean, people...
He wasn't favored anyway.
Yeah, he was against, I don't know, very experienced people in the recent bouts that he's seen. He's surprised a few people, including myself. He lost to Justin Gaethje in the title fight and then beat Benoit Saint Denis, beat some good names. He's electric and very popular, so I wouldn't hate to see Paddy Pimblett in there because even casual fans know who it is. So if we're doing this like we did for the NHL and NBA, where us three and the Nasties in the chat or in the River Korean box at 780-218-9999, we're taking the approach where if we're going to market what the UFC is, which fighters would we pick? You would have to put Paddy Pimblett in there.
And I mean, one of the names that keeps coming up is that Islam Makhachev.
Yeah, Islam Makhachev.
They say he's basically the number one pound for pound.
While regarded as the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he is.
At the welterweight division.
He's not overly exciting. He does get it done. He has had a lot of hugging, a lot of grappling, but he does have that potential on either side. I mean,
so he's making the list.
He isn't the sexiest name to put as faces, but he would be a pound for pound. Yeah, killer up there for sure.
A lot of people sending in Justin Gaethje.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje's my man. He beat Ilia Topuria at the UFC White House event.
Because he's been around, though, for years, though.
Yeah, Gaethje's been around for a long time.
That his kind of retirement match, though?
He said if he would have lost, he would have retired. But so did Paddy Pimblett, and he's only like 29. So, I mean, your prime for UFC would be anywhere from 29 to 33, 34. So... it's very different from some other sports because you don't reach your peak until your early early 30s. But
Volkanovski make the list?
Yeah, Alexander Volkanovski, maybe 2 years ago, he would be there. He's lost a few recently. He is, I guess, still up on top. So it's hard to kind of take it away from him.
Okay, I have a question. We put Paddy Pimblett. I know he's a character, but he's ranked 5th in lightweight. Is it just because he's a character he makes the top 4? I mean, he's a good fighter.
But he is that next guy up, so he will be fighting again for the belt at some point.
What about Topuria? I know he got his butt kicked.
Topuria, worldwide, I don't know. He's known fairly well. I say that he is. George St. Pierre also says it. I mean, more so holds more weight than what my words have to say. He says that he's the best martial artist like that he's ever seen. Is Ilia Topuria. George St. Pierre is saying that. So that's another one. I don't know. It's the top 3 for me would be Alex Pereira. He is vastly popular online, beloved. His style. He's just an interesting character.
Give me your top 3.
Yeah, it would be Alex Pereira, Paddy Pimblett, and Justin Gaethje right now. And then on the outside, I would have Islam Makhachev.
Okay. Well, he would be 4 if you want, but just looking at number 1, there's Sean Strickland, Tom Aspinall.
What about that Sean O'Malley with the funky hair?
O'Malley kind of stinks. I don't like him. Personally, I don't know. I have a disdain for him. He is a good fighter, but he kind of came out of the limelight after losing 2, and then he beat Canadian Eamon Zahabi in his recent fight.
Should we take it to a poll, or should we just put Islam Makhachev?
He's number 1 on all these lists.
Yeah, I think we have to. It could be an easy one to put Makhachev like that. That's almost a no-brainer for marketing. I'm sure that he could get some love too. Okay. Sure, yeah. Current faces would be Justin Gaethje, Islam Makhachev, Alex Pereira, and what did I say?
Who fought at the White House?
Almost too many people.
Really?
250 UFC Freedom.
How many fights were there on the White House lawn?
There was 8, I believe.
Okay.
So Diego Lopez won against Steve Garcia, but the big fights, O'Malley did fight Eamon Zahabi, the Canadian. Alex Pereira lost to Cyril Gane, so Cyril Gane is the champion, but Alex Pereira is still that marketable fighter. Nobody cares about Cyril Gane. He's a better fighter, but
outdoor game on the White House lawn.
A bit of an outdoor game, yeah.
Winter Classic.
Essentially, Josh Hokit is an interesting one too, but he is fresh into his time during the UFC, so you can't really put him there. But
someone's chirping you for how you pronounce the names. A good thing I'm not trying to pronounce these names because who's pretty good at them.
I think you're pretty good at them.
You're really good at them. I'm terrible
it's
at them.
Makhachev. I've heard both, man. It's tomato.
Pereira. Gaethje.
It is Pereira.
Pimblett.
Jones.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys are cool and our nasties are cool with this, the Hall of 4 for UFC will be Alex Pereira, Paddy Pimblett. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Paddy Pimblett. Yep.
Islam Makhachev.
Islam Makhachev.
Huh?
Makhachev.
Yeah.
Makhachev.
I think. And Justin Gaethje. Is that cool? Are you okay with it? You're the UFC guy here.
I'll say that's good. It's Makhachev. I don't know who's trashing me in the nasty chat, but there's different ways to say each name, right? Anglicized.
He's just having some fun.
I don't know.
He's just chirping.
I don't know if he is, but that's okay.
Hey, UFC names are hard, bro.
Yeah, they're some of the hardest.
They're incredibly hard. Okay, there you have it. Pereira, Pimblett. You say it.
Makhachev.
Makhachev.
And Gaethje are the Hall of 4 for the UFC. There's a big nasty that's a big UFC guy. Is it
Maple?
Big Maple.
Big Maple.
Yeah, he would have been good to be in on the chat and see what he had to say as well. Who dis? Your 3 clues were West Coast, MVP, and Seattle. You're going to kick yourselves. Whenever you're ready, we can put up the graphic for our audio audience. I'll read out the teams. Those were your clues.
I just have to upload here. I did not do that.
Yeah, no worries, man. In the meantime,
I will. And in between time.
In the meantime, I'll remind you Don't miss the Edmonton Riverhawks Community Foundation Field of Dreams Festival, August 22nd at Remax Field. Hear stories from former Blue Jay and Edmonton Trapper Devon White. Try your luck in the batting cage and learn how to throw a curveball from the pros. Proceeds from the festival go towards helping more local kids play the game they love. Big Maple used to be in on the Nasty Chat a lot. I see him from time to time, but you know, I do realize people work and can be on YouTube all the time. But yeah, I mean, I was big into UFC when the Spider and GSP were fighting, like in their primes. Like that was best. That was the best time, man. I remember we used to go to GSP fights at the bars, buddy. Oh,
they were big,
man. They were awesome.
I went to go watch. Who did I watch? Like Lesnar. I don't know why, but it was always interesting to me.
When he first came in and fought, was it Mir? Frank Mir?
Yeah.
And Mir beat him the first time?
Beat him.
He got him on an ankle lock, and then the second time, Lesnar just destroyed him.
Brock was such a good wrestler, though. Yeah. Like, once he got his hands on you and got you to the ground, it was over. But he wasn't a very good striker.
No, but he was so big.
They were all so big. Crazy. Yeah, I've kind of lost touch with the UFC a little bit.
There's too many now.
I think that's an issue, right?
Because back then, it was like, you had one main card once a month. You looked forward to it.
Yeah. Or just every few months you had a big event and you kind of had more time to promote the fights. And
I remember one of the best fights we watched on we used to go to my buddies. We'd all chip in for the pay-per-view was when Silva fought Sonnen. And Sonnen was just pounding Silva for 5 rounds. And in the last minute, he gets him in an armbar. Oh my God. That house erupted. We were like, oh.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's, it lost its luster for me.
Yeah. Okay, and here we go with the graphic. Again, Seattle MVP, West Coast were your clues. And here we go. His trajectory was OKC Thunder, Rockets, Wizards, Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets, Sacramento. OKC to the Rockets, to the Wizards, to the Lakers, to the Clippers, to the Nuggets. Is that right? I don't think that's... Hold on. Let me double check what I sent, Coop.
Thunder, that's Rockets, right. Wizards, Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets, Kings.
First one through with the correct answer joins 4 other nasties for the final grand prize at the end of the month. Send those into the River Korean box 780-218-9999. We head to Maine next to talk Vikings with Matthew Coller from the Purple Insider there. Don't go anywhere. Slam that thumbs up. Hit us up on the Nasty Chat and the River Korean box. We're back after a quick break. Here's Coop Sports Update time.
The Elks released their depth chart for tomorrow's game against the Argos. Kenny Logan Jr., Tamari Fox, Isaiah Knight are out with Chris Bishula, Carmine Bastone, and rookie defensive back Therese Reid coming into the lineup. Zach Coleros makes his return elsewhere in Winnipeg for the Blue Bombers. He's missed the past 4 games with a neck injury. It's the 0-8 Red Blacks challenging the 4-4 Blue Bombers with kickoff at 6:30. And down south, the NFL preseason rolls on. A trio of matchups at 5 o'clock. Broncos and Falcons go at it. Tampa Bay's on the road against the Jets in New York, while Washington and Miami kick off. To baseball, the Blue Jays close out their homestand, opening a 3-game set against the Yankees. Shane Bieber up on the bump for Toronto. Garrett Cole for the Pinstripes in 1 game's live. Right now, the Cubs nursing a 3-0 lead on the Cardinals, bottom 7th inning. We also see the Orioles taking on the AL East leading Rays before the D-backs and Braves lock horns. This sports update is brought to you by Windsor Plywood Leduc, locally owned and operated since 1993. They're more than just plywood. They offer everything from doors and flooring to decking, fencing, and custom millwork. Windsor Plywood Leduc, they're the experts you need to know. We talk some Vikings NFL football next here on EST Afternoons. I'm Zachary Kuvish, keeping you in the loop.
Ready to raise the stakes? At Play Alberta, bigger bets and buy-ins are now available for nearly all live dealer games. From blackjack to baccarat, your favorite tables are waiting to deal you in. Whether you're kicking back at home or looking for some fun on the go, now's your chance to enhance your Play Alberta experience with new elevated stakes. Visit playalberta.ca/EST to learn more. That's playalberta.ca/EST. Must be 18 plus to play. If you gamble, use your game sense.
Looking for flooring? Sales, service, and expert installation with options for every style and budget. Open 7 days a week. We've got you covered. Quick delivery and in-stock deals. Plus, EST listeners get 10% off. Visit ParamountFlooring.ca today.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
One moment, you're driving to work. The next, you're facing serious injuries, mounting paperwork, and insurance companies focused on their bottom line. That's where you want Rick Mallett and the team at Hammer Injury Law on your side. For more than 35 years, Rick has helped injured Albertans stand up to insurance companies and pursue the compensation they deserve, with no legal fees unless your case is successful. Serious injuries need the Hammer. Call 1-855-98-HAMMER.
What's that number again?
1-855-98-HAMMER. Or learn more at hammerinjurylaw.ca.
River Cree Resort and Casino and CFCW present All Shook Up, an afternoon tribute with the King, featuring 3 of the world's best Elvis tribute artists. August 16th in the venue. Tickets at rivercreeresort.com.
River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
We're back here on EST Afternoons on this Friday afternoon. Looks like it's going to be a nice weekend here in Edmonton. 25, 26 throughout the weekend, and that's good news for Edmonton Elks fans as they host the Toronto Argonauts tomorrow down at Commonwealth Stadium, 1 o'clock, as the Elks look to snap a 2-game losing streak against the Double Blue. Of course, EST is the home for your Green and Gold kickoff show tomorrow starting at noon, and the boys will return after the game to break it all down. It's Joaquin, Gage. I'm Hernan, Salas, Zach Kubich, producer in the house, as we head to Minnesota. Like always, all our guests are brought to you by Oil Country Towing, Edmonton's most trusted 24/7 roadside rescue team. Fast, safe, and reliable for over 15 years. Whether it's a game day or a snowstorm, we work as hard as your favorite team to get you going. Call 780-986-6088 for all your towing needs. And with that, we bring in Matthew Coller from Purple Insider. Matthew, thank you for taking some time today. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How about you guys?
Oh, we're doing excellent. It's with no hockey here until September, Matthew. August is always a little bit slow. So we're so happy the NFL is picking up. And in many, there was some news this week. Kyler Murray named the starter. I guess I'll start there. Why was it important for the Vikings to make this decision right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is just that the season is upon us. I mean, when you start to get into the preseason action, that means it turns over to a different type of practice that they're having. Over the first 10 practices, it's more of the install and getting the base stuff in. But once the preseason comes around in the middle of August, I mean, you only get so many practices. It isn't like 2-a-days from back in the day where they can just install everything and prepare. And there's not 4 preseason games like there used to be. Nobody plays their starters very much during the preseason anymore. So you have to make these decisions a little bit quicker. And I also think that it wasn't really so close that they needed to push it much farther. I know that people had different interpretations, but having been at every practice from day one, I thought Kyler Murray looked much more comfortable in the offense. He was much more accurate and consistent and looked like a veteran quarterback running Kevin O'Connell's offense, whereas J.J. McCarthy looked to me like he is still a young quarterback that is not really there yet from the timing, from going through his progressions quick enough, from really the consistency and accuracy. We saw some of the big time throws that got him as to become a first round quarterback because he has a big arm and he has talent. But when you're talking about throw after throw after throw, day after day, it became clear that Murray was going to be more consistent and accurate and be able to run this offense better. So I think they also didn't really need much more of a sample size. I mean, if Kevin O'Connell did need it, then maybe he would have treated the preseason like it was going to be more of a competition. But when you have Kyler Murray getting here from that starting point, you kind of figure this guy's got a much better chance. And then you see it on the practice field. I don't think that a lot more had to be done there.
Matthew, you also saw the Vikings sign Brian O'Neill to a pretty good contract. How important was it to get that done before the start of the season?
Yeah, not bad little $96 million contracts. All right, you take that. I think, I think that was really important for a few reasons. I mean, number one is that Brian O'Neill didn't have to sit out any training camp time and so forth, and you don't want that from one of your captains and one of your most important players. Number two is even though he is 31 years old and has had some, nicks and cuts through the years, this is a guy who is as reliable as it comes. You look at year in and year out, top 20 offensive tackle in the NFL. You sort of set it and forget it. And when you look at how hard it is to find offensive tackles, you normally have to draft them in the first or the second round. And even the second round, it gets dicey because if you're a guy that's that big, that athletic, you're usually going pretty darn high in the draft. And this is a team that, down the road might need to use a first round draft pick on a quarterback. Like, we don't know where this is going to go. You don't really want to be left in a position where you're saying, all right, well, we're bringing in a new quarterback, but now we need a new right tackle as well. And when you see the NFL in the way that it's working edge rushers on both sides, like it's not just, the best guy's over there and he stays over there all the time. There's a lot of movement now. And I think right tackles have increased their value because of that over the years. So, I mean, there's a lot of boxes that Brian O'Neill checks, but I think the biggest one is that he is so reliable. He's been such a great leader for them. And if they do go through a transition on offense, he's a guy that you absolutely want there to be, protecting your whatever quarterback it is in the future. It really doesn't matter, but it's especially important if they're going to try again to draft someone and develop them.
Matthew Coller from the Purple Insider joining us here on EST Afternoons talking all things Vikings. So, Kyler Murray, a couple rough years there with the Cardinals. I mean, you laid out why he was selected. He's got more years experience on J.J. McCarthy. But how long do you think the leash is for Kyler Murray heading into this season?
Yeah, I mean, that's a really interesting question because if you think about what if they start 1-5, like what would be the point of continuing to go with Kyler Murray when you have a younger quarterback that could at least get more development time and maybe show you something because young quarterbacks, you never really know when exactly they're going to turn the corner when they've been developing, right? Halfway through Jordan Love's first season, we thought this guy is terrible. And then all of a sudden it clicked in and, actually Jordan Love is a really good quarterback. So that position for us or for them, you look at the decision they made to let Sam Darnold go, and now he's on Hard Knocks as the Super Bowl champion. Like, it is a mystery to everyone. There is no predicting this position. But I do think with Kyler Murray that, when you look at Arizona and you compare the circumstances there, 31st in points allowed over the last 3 seasons. You look at the receivers they had. Marvin Harrison is not turned into the guy that people expected him to become. And also the coaching with Kevin O'Connell, even though they made a very bad decision last year when he had Kirk Cousins or Sam Darnold as his quarterback, he was 31-11. So, I think also on the defensive side, they have one of the best defensive coordinators in the league. The circumstances are wildly different in Minnesota with Justin Jefferson, the weapons that they've put out on the field, and all that they can put around him. That doesn't mean that he's going to become Sam Darnold and go win the Super Bowl necessarily. And I think there are some shortcomings that we've seen throughout training camp and shortcomings. The height is an issue at times with seeing down the field, but at the same time, you see the accuracy, you see the athleticism, the quickness that he has. And it really wasn't that long ago, 2024, that Kyler Murray had a very good season for a very mediocre team. So I think there is some logic to transfer this over to a much better franchise, and you can get much better results.
Matthew, some of the news out of camp is that Ty Felton looks really good. Always in training camp, there's those undercurrents of guys stepping up. Has anything else impressed you coming out of camp, or some names that maybe you didn't think would surprise you that are at the top of the list?
Yeah, so, Ty Felton is definitely one of them. Their 3rd-round draft pick from last year out of Maryland. He didn't get a lot of opportunities last year because you had a deep wide receiver room, and also they couldn't pass the football, so it wouldn't have made a difference anyway. But he comes in with a 4.37 40. He is got great deep speed, and they had one of their deep wide receivers leave and go to the Las Vegas Raiders. So that's kind of a void in the roster. They did bring in Juwan Jennings from San Francisco, but he's more of a tough guy, like yards after catch underneath. Like he's borderline tight end sized. So he's not exactly going to be your deep threat. And the hope for them was that they could develop Felton into being that. We've seen him make numerous deep catches so far in training camp, which I know doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot, but you want to see it in camp. You want to see it in preseason, and based on his draft status, this is the development curve that we are expected to see. But he hasn't been the camp darling. The camp darling has been Charles Demings, who is a cornerback out of Stephen F. Austin, one of the only FCS players in the entire draft this year, and he's been absolutely awesome. I mean, the guy is an elite athlete. He was actually one of the best athletes at the NFL Combine, and he has brought a tenacity to them, and also is about 6'1", so he's got some size, some length that we haven't seen from a day 3 draft pick, I think probably since Stephon Diggs was a 5th-round draft pick many years ago. So there is a little bit of like, should we pump the brakes and so forth? Is it just the summertime? But then he's been matching up with Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson day after day and not getting embarrassed, which is really impressive for a guy making that jump. So I think it's one of the best parts of camp when somebody emerges, but now we're going to see it in the preseason game, see how that translate. But I think it has given them some depth to that position that they were sorely lacking.
Matthew, as a Niners fan, Juwan Jennings, man, missed a 3rd down there in San Francisco. So he's clutch. He's clutch. Matthew,
I also wouldn't want to fight him. Like you guys were talking about UFC. Like I think that this guy, when he first walked by me in like OTAs or something, I was like, are you sure that's a wide receiver? He is enormous and super jacked. So I can see why it's so hard to tackle him on 3rd down.
Yeah, I know for sure. Hey, Matthew, all accounts has just seen some media reports and seen the pressers. JJ McCarthy handled all this news like a true pro. But what's next for JJ McCarthy?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're all wondering too, because in my opinion, it would not be a very good idea to trade a quarterback that you did win some games. Even if he didn't perform well, you found a way to win some games and last year. And you also have had 2 different seasons out of the last 4 where you had to play 4 different quarterbacks. So if you trade him away and then Kyler Murray gets hurt, you're saying to Carson Wentz, who is 33, 34 years old, hey, buddy, can you just like take the rest of the season? I think that would be hard for all the mileage that's on Carson Wentz's body. You'd much rather have another option, especially someone that is still under contract through next year, because his career doesn't have to be over just after losing a quarterback competition. You can develop him behind the scenes. You can develop him in preseason. These are things that should have happened before he was given the job, because they should have held on to Sam Darnold and let him take kind of a Jordan Love path. But you can't go back in time. You can only fix the mistakes of the past. So I would personally not trade him away unless it became kind of toxic or ugly behind the scenes. Because, I mean, you know this from any sport, but hockey has this happen sometimes where if a draft pick doesn't really work out, hey, maybe that guy could be a 3rd liner, a 4th liner, but it usually doesn't work out that way, right? Like they'd rather go somewhere else and be a 3rd liner for some other team than do it with the team that they failed with. So if that's the case, if McCarthy is miserable, if he's not putting in 110% into the backup role, then you might feel like, you know what, we're just going to be better off moving on from him, getting whatever we can for a draft pick. This did happen with San Francisco not too long ago with Trey Lance, and also Zach Wilson was another example where, yeah, the guy's probably a pretty good backup quarterback, all things considered, and how hard it is to find backups. But you just felt like you couldn't keep him around. So I guess we're going to find that out in the preseason games and how he handles practice over the coming weeks.
Tough division last year for the Vikings. I mean, 9-8, but just missing out. Is this has to be a playoff year for this club?
Yeah, I think it is. It has to be, because Kevin O'Connell is going into his 5th year and he does not have a playoff win. Now, there's the context with that because he has a 13 and a 14 win season, which don't exactly come around every other year, and so he has proven that he could be a really good head coach, and they have an excellent top-notch culture. There's a reason why Kyler Murray wanted to come to the Minnesota Vikings. It's Kevin O'Connell, and we've heard that from many free agents that have shown up here who had equal offers but decided, hey, Kevin O'Connell is a guy I want to play for. And the fact that they could win 5 in a row at the end of last year to get over 500, despite it being a total calamity of a season, I think also speaks to him as a head coach. At the same time, this is what the not for long league, right? Or no fair league or whatever you want to call it. Like, there's not actually, if you go through the entire NFL, there is not a single head coach who's gone 5 years without a playoff win who has a job right now. So that is a hard thing to kind of reckon with. And, I think the ownership likes him. I think the players like him a lot. But if you miss the playoffs again, back-to-back years, this ownership has not tolerated coaches missing the playoffs back-to-back years. It happened with Mike Zimmer. He got fired. It happened even just 1 year missing the playoffs for Leslie Frazier and Brad Childress. So I think that there is a little longer leash there for O'Connell because of how well-liked he is. But there's also just the reality that how miserable it feels if you are 7-win team at the end of the season. The sky is falling for anybody who ends up with that fate. So I think they do need to prove something. And as you mentioned, this is about as hard of a division as exists in the NFL to do it. All the other teams have established quarterbacks, coaches who have been there for multiple years, lots of star players all over the place. So they got to earn it, man.
Matthew, let our listeners and viewers know where they can find your work.
Yeah, Purple Insider everything. There's a newsletter, purpleinsider.football, the YouTube page, guess what it's called? Purple Insider, and the audio podcast is everywhere as well. So just Google that thing and you'll find it.
Awesome stuff, Matthew. Thank you for taking some time to join us this afternoon. Preseason is well underway. Vikings, Giants tomorrow. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the preseason, and I'm sure we'll have you on during the season.
Sounds good. Thanks for having me, guys.
All right. Matthew Coller covers the Vikings at Purple Insider. Yeah, podcasts, like you said, newsletters, articles, all that stuff. Was glancing at their site when Coop booked them, and it's a lot of good stuff. And there's a lot of Vikings fans here in Edmonton.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's the Edmonton of the U.S.
Yes, it is. 100%.
It's funny when you hear the NFL guys, like, they're so jacked at the beginning of the season, right? They can't wait for the regular season and Sundays to start rolling. It's baked into the fabric of the U.S., the NFL, which is pretty cool. It's a cool culture.
But it's like us with the NHL.
It is, but it's unique because of the fact that it's 1 day a week usually, in most cases, right? So, I mean, I just remember you'd be flying somewhere and you'd fly into the city, like Minnesota, for instance, if you were there on a Saturday and then everyone's getting ready for the game, like everyone's just so excited for it. It's awesome.
Well, it's like the Wild are playing on Saturday. It's like, we'll enjoy it, but the real game's on Sunday.
Because there's a lot less of them. Yeah. That's it. There's just more emphasis on every single game way.
And like you said, you have Monday and Thursday, but your team only plays once a week.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's like the vibe here with the first Oiler game of the season.
If there's a hockey Saturday night game, you can feel it a little bit in the city. Like if you go downtown, it's kind of like, what's going on? Like everyone's kind of antsy.
Everybody gets there early.
People are putting stuff out. The signs are out. Things like that. Same thing in Montreal. Saturday night, if you walk around in the morning in Montreal in the wintertime before a Habs game, it feels like you're ready for like a shootout. So what's going down? It's pretty cool.
But the NFL is just a beast on its own.
It's a different level.
I got to get out to San Fran and watch my Niners. I have to.
Yeah.
I was looking at tickets a couple of weeks ago. It's not too bad. I mean,
as long as you book them now.
Yeah, you sit at the top, but as long as you're there, who cares?
Who cares, man?
Yeah, I'm interested to see Kyler Murray behind center there. I truly am. I mean, Jefferson, they have so many weapons as well. The coach is so likable, too. Like Matthew said, he's very well liked by everybody. So, tough division, though. Bears are good. Packers are good. Lions should be good. I mean, I was looking at it, prepping that division. The Bears won 11 games, and then the Packers, Vikings, Lions all won 9.
Really?
And the Packers got in because of that tie.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. But Coop, great job. Matthew was absolutely fantastic.
Good job, Coop.
Yeah,
So,
well, I'm going to keep him in the
Put him in the
books, you know?
Don't delete him.
Nope.
Put him on the Rolodex for the season.
Yeah, well, can I edit the Rolodex? Oh, wait, it's mine.
All right, so we have a winner. Mex Bezuzu came in just before El Presidente. The player was Russell Westbrook. I went with West Coast because he's from the West Coast, and he's played in...
I didn't know he played for that many teams.
The 2 LA teams, Sacramento. And then we went with MVP because he won an MVP. And then went with Seattle because he was drafted by the Seattle Supersonics, who then became the OKC Thunder.
Right.
Yeah. So Mex Bezuzu's in. El Presidente. You have so many more opportunities, so don't go anywhere. All right? I believe in El Presidente. But Mex just beat him out, came right before Presidente sent in his correct answer as well. Okay, up next, we're going to review one of the Estes categories for Mr. Mike. Screw it, let's do a parlay in this day and all that fun stuff to close it out for the week here on EST Afternoons. Of course, Reid Wilkins show coming up. He's got a wicked lineup.
Oh my gosh, it's absolutely spectacular. Colin Mockery.
Yes.
320-4 in studio.
2 segments. That's unreal. So don't go anywhere. Reid Wilkins and Zach Kubish and Brendan Eric will take you right up until 6 o'clock on this wonderful Friday. We're back to close it out here on EST Afternoons.
The Red Blacks have released the Elks have released their depth chart for tomorrow's game against the Argos. Kenny Logan Jr., Tamari Fox out with injury. Coming in is Chris Bishula and Carmine Bastone, plus rookie defensive back Therese Reed for the Double E. And from the Pig, it is the Red Blacks 0-8 challenging the 4-4 Blue Bombers. Zach Laros making his return for Winnipeg after a 4-game absence due to a neck injury. Kickoff at 6:30. Down south, the NFL preseason continues with 3 games, including the Broncos at Falcons for a 5 o'clock start. In other news, James Pierce of the Falcons was suspended and has been suspended 8 games for violating the NFL's personal conduct policy. Back in February, Pierce faced multiple charges, including aggravated battery and aggravated stalking, with all the charges since being dismissed. Elsewhere, the Jays have activated newest pitcher Paul Sewald for tonight's opener against the Yankees, optioning Lazaro Estrada in a corresponding move. It's Shane Bieber getting the start for the 6. Garrett Cole up for the Pinstripes. Just 1 game live. It's still the Cubs up 3-0 on the Cardinals. That game's bottom 8th inning. On the other side of the break, some Estes conversation in the Screw It, Let's Do It parlay for Play Alberta here on EST Afternoons. I'm Zachary Kubish, keeping you up to date.
It's the weekend. The sun is out, and everyone, yes, even the kids, are bored. Bring them to the Canadian Brewhouse. Our patios have games to keep the whole family going. Rooftop views, real turf to run around on, and misters for when the summer gets serious. Oh, and we've still got the game on. Always. All day. All weekend. All summer. The Canadian Brewhouse. Canada's best patios.
At Firehouse Subs, our subs are freshly toasted, stacked high, and crafted to satisfy. Each sub is piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and toasted to perfection. Firehouse Subs brings bold flavor to every bite, all served on a freshly toasted roll. But we're not just feeding Edmonton, we're fueling it. Dig into the brisket hat trick, piled with slow-smoked brisket and melty cheese. Or go to the Firehouse Subs fan favorite, the Hook and Ladder. Made to order with smoked turkey, honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese on a perfectly toasted roll. With 15 Firehouse Sub locations across Edmonton and the greater area, it's easy to grab a hot and hearty sub close to home. Firehouse Subs. Hot, hearty, made to satisfy.
When gambling, set a budget before you play. Stay informed and visit GameSenseAB.ca to learn how. Remember, if you gamble, use your game sense.
Wednesdays just got saucier at Mr. Mike's. It's Wing Wednesday, every Wednesday from 4 p.m. till close. Get 10 wings for just $10 or go big with the Wings and Frings platter for $19.98. Wash it all down with $7 steins of Antler Ale or Bighorn Lager because wings were never meant to fly solo. Add fries, onion rings, or lodge chips for $4.99 because wings deserve a wingman. Great wings, cold beer, Wednesdays done right. Dine in only at participating Mr. Mike's locations. Mr. Mike's. Eat locally, enjoy casually.
I know I've been crowding you lately. I want to give you your space.
Who are you talking to?
Our basement.
Need extra space at home? Get it back with Sentinel Storage. Try 4 weeks free. Details at sentinelstorage.ca.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
It's the weekend. The sun is out, and everyone, yes, even the kids, are bored. Bring them to the Canadian Brewhouse. Our patios have games to keep the whole family going, rooftop views, real turf to run around on, and misters for when the summer gets serious. Oh, and we've still got the game on. Always. All day. All weekend. All summer. The Canadian Brewhouse. Canada's best patios.
We're back. It's EST Afternoons. After dark. That song is very
sensual.
Sensual. Joaquin, Hernan, Zach. Yeah, we got to get to our Estes talk, boys. Of course, the Estes brought to you by Mr. Mike's. It's Wing Wednesday. Every Wednesday from 4 p.m. till close. Get 10 wings for just $10 or go big with the Wings and Frings platter for just $19.98. Dine in only. Mr. Mike's. Eat locally. Enjoy casually. Today's episode of the year, Joaquin.
Not show of the year. Episode of the year.
Episode of the year. We have EST Afternoons. McDavid extends for 2 years. Nansel sings La Bamba and Gage your dances. That was a good
big
episode.
time. Yeah.
I do that on our show?
Yeah. EST Afternoons from November 26th. Fired Up, Gager, Nansel, Josh Lewenberg, and Jukebox. I don't know what the hell that means, but Jukebox.
I think you're playing music, maybe.
What were we fired up about? Probably the Oilers.
I don't know.
Let's see here. Yeah, we don't have a lot.
What do you mean, the watch along? Canada 1-1?
That one's a good one.
That was big, man.
The Panarin trade. Oilers suck Bernstein and Nanji from February 4th. Okay, that was a good show, actually. I remember that one.
We've had some good Olympic shows, too.
Yeah, the watch along. Canada 1-1 versus Bosnia. That was a fun show. Let's see. Do we have anything else? No, that's it for EST Afternoons.
Well,
all right.
I mean, there's still probably a show of the year candidate coming up for Reid Wilkins. Like, holy smokes. His name is probably up here for sure a few times. Like, he's had some fantastic guests. Like some CFL fantasy talk, Greg Buchanan, Luke Gazik, and Mark Majot. We had Wings in studio one show. I mean, come on, man. This is one of the longest lists on this document is episode of the year, which is great to see.
It's probably going to be the EST free agency show for 6 hours.
No,
that was a good one, man. Because it kept going, right?
True.
That was really good.
That was good.
Some of the draft shows are funny. Yeah.
Just one where CFL rule changes too. We had a full CFL show on the Reid Wilkins show.
I was in Mexico when that happened. Mexico.
Really?
We really got to step up our game, Joaquin. We need more episodes of the year.
It's just our shows are so good, it's hard to pick.
Well, Coop picks them, but he barely picks any of ours.
I
So
know. No.
he's probably deleted a lot of.
Well, I mean, you have access to this document too, boys. I've been filling this thing out all year.
Screw you, Coop.
You can add anything you want to this. I'm adding anything I want. Okay, I just added something.
All
Benny
right.
and Zach take over for the oil stream when the gremlins show up. They had an on location. Some of the tech didn't work, and us two young bucks had to take over and host the show for about 10, 15 minutes.
All right, let's get to Play Alberta inside the numbers. Screw it, let's do it. Parlay.
Screw it, let's do it, no delay. Let's take a risk today. No sense being safe. We need a huge payday.
Boys, we just missed it yesterday. Stupid Brewers. Stupid.
The Brew Crew.
So what? We hit the under in the Stampeders and Lions?
Yeah.
We hit
And
the
then-
under, and we had the lines to cover.
Which they
covered, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
plus
they-
3.5.
they
They
won.
won.
Which is good.
3 CFL games, boys. We got some MLB. Got some NASCAR if you want to throw something in there.
Oh.
What do you
There's
guys
a
have?
huge UFC event as well. UFC 330. A Canadian going for a belt. The first Canadian.
No, we're staying away
the
from
first
that.
I think
Canadian.
it's just called an UFC event at this point. Coop. There's too many of them.
Yeah.
Well, they keep counting.
The fact that they're just a number, I don't like that either. Like it should
Two
be
guys
like
and a goalie. Sorry.
no, but the 387. It's just whatever. Like,
well, it's
have it something on the marquee, like name recognition.
Yeah, 330 Machado Gary versus Makachev.
Okay, boys, what do you want to go with?
I was trying to pick this for some reason the other day. I'm going to go with a Chad Kelly interception tomorrow against the
I don't know
Elks.
if we can get INTs though. So have a backup for me
really?
just in case. Yeah.
Okay.
Just give me. I'll try for it.
Okay, my backup will be Justin Rankin receiving yards over 21 and a half.
Over 21 yards receiving. Okay.
21 and a half.
21 and a half. Okay.
Please.
I'll just go Elks money line.
Keep it simple.
Okay. Elks money line.
There we go.
Okay, wait. What are you doing, Joaquin? Elks money line. Okay. Okay. I see what you're putting down. And then receiving yards. What did you pick, Coop? With Justin Rankin over 20. It's got to be
1.5.
Over 21 and a half.
Yeah, whatever.
Why are you
Oh,
saying
that's
whatever?
terrible. That's no. I'm just trying to figure something out.
Well, it's not an automatic.
No,
I
no,
guess
I,
he's
no,
only
I'm
missed
not
it-
saying that.
He's only
buddy.
missed it twice in 9 games, but I don't know. I'm trying to pick something easy.
No,
So
I know. I know.
I can't
That's
get chirped
fine.
anymore.
That's fine. I'm not saying anything, bro.
And
Calm.
Casino Dealer J trying to confirm. Yeah, GSP obviously Canadian to win the belt, but the first female Canadian.
Calm down,
against
Zachary
Mackenzie Dern.
Kubish. Calm down. So we have Elks money line. Justin Rankin over 21 and a half receiving yards. Right?
Yes.
Okay. And damn it, boys. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go to the game tonight. Is that cool with you, boys? Does anyone care?
No. You make your pick, Hernan.
Hello.
We will always.
We're waiting.
Support you.
Somebody talk to me.
Well,
I'm taking
we're waiting.
I'm taking a Justin Hardy anytime touchdown tonight.
Isn't he a wrestler?
Greg Hardy, former
it's Greg
NFL
Hardy.
player. And,
Oh no,
UFC
wait.
player?
I don't. What is
Or
this?
UFC fighter?
Jeff
No,
Hardy.
It's Jeff Hardy. It's Jeff Hardy. Greg Hardy used to be in the UFC and played in the NFL.
Wasn't there a Hardy that played for the Eskimos back in the day?
Yeah.
Probably sounds like a name.
What was his first name?
Party, wasn't it?
No.
Party Hardy?
Party Hardy. He played soccer. I had beers
really?
with him at the Indoor Center. Yeah. Oh my God. What was his name? First name. Played for Scottish. Oh yeah. Okay. But what do you think I do at the half marathon for time?
Is that on Play Alberta?
No, we should have put
We
it
could
up there.
fudge the heck out of that. What do you do for a time? Well, what's the retirement
I did 2:06 last year.
You got to be under 2 hours.
Okay.
2 hours of running. Ugh.
Coob, what do you think I'll do?
I don't even know what an average is. I'm gonna say 1 hour and 43 minutes 57 seconds.
Jesus,
I appreciate that, but that ain't happening.
He's not from he's not from Kenya.
I'm from Chile. Mex, good point here, says, where's the episode where Hernan got drunk off Gage's mezcal? Remember you made mezcals for us? And
that was a long time
I was a
ago.
little wooble.
Well, we could still, mix it up, get it in there.
Yeah.
Like there's a few boys, right? Wouldn't have been. No, that was already the year prior. Some live watch-alongs. Like if anyone has any ideas, I mean, you can email or text us or email even Maddie with any of your ideas or us, and we can add it to the folder.
Big Uke says 156.58.
Yeah,
I like that one.
He'll be sitting there with like a 6 o'clocker loggers for you too.
So you think I have to be under 2?
Well, if you don't, you're never running in this again.
No, I said if I didn't beat my time. Project says 159.99.
59.99.
Yeah. Doc Dad says 156.59. I appreciate the faith in good old.
Well, don't you want to get it done?
Well, yeah, but you can only go as fast as your body allows.
You need like some super soldier serum. Like,
yes, I do. Chris Hardy.
Thank
you to Dave in Section T. He's a good dude, man. Good dude. All right, we got to get out. We want to thank you guys for hanging out with us all week. Don't go anywhere. Reid's got a wicked show coming up from 3 to 6. And tomorrow it's the Green and Gold Kickoff Show with Iwanek and Wilkins. Starting at noon, they'll be back after the game to break it all down. Go Elks, go. Big shout out to Reid Wilkins, Matthew Coller for joining us. For Coob and Joaquin, Hernan saying, enjoy the game tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. And if you're running in the Edmonton Marathon, good luck. We love you. Chowders.